Patreon exclusive.
Oh shit, yeah. In my head, it was a public today. It's not, is it?
Patreon.
It's just us, just the boys, just the crew.
You sounded a bit hoarse.
Yes. A little bit, yeah.
Why?
Because I was in the busiest dressing room in the history of stand-up comedy on Saturday, and I did 5 gigs in one evening, which is just ridiculous. It's a lot of fun, but it is ridiculous. And there were points in that dressing room at Hot Water where I think, honestly, there was 15 professional comedians, couple of girlfriends, and couple of comics that potentially, no, I'm not going to say that, are fine. And also Rob Thomas's family. And everyone was drinking, and I've never been in a louder small
And then
space.
2 ballet dancers who set the alarm off.
Holy shit. The fucking, what are they called? Samba dancers.
Sure. I'd have gone with ballet personally, which is why I was at
Why
ballet.
samba dancers?
Why would you have gone with ballet when they were samba dancers?
But I think they were ballet dancers.
Why were they dressed in samba stuff?
What do you mean?
Well, they were samba dancers.
Oh. What does samba dancers wear?
The big, it's like what they do at the festival in
Carnival.
Rio. Carnival.
Oh, I thought that was just like a fucking ballet outfit.
Okay, well, they were fit.
What were they doing?
And then we went boozing.
Oh, right.
So it was just.
I didn't. I was a good boy.
I think everyone will. So we were in the whiskey bar afterwards, and it was really good. So Troy Hawk, Milo, did a Troy Hawk and Friends. So he's got Elliot Steele, Rob Thomas, Mark Nelson, and then Adam's doing 2 shows of Adam Rowe and Friends. And then there's the normal triple headliner. It's me, Willie Robo, and Thomas Green, and Danny McCompare. And then Alex Boardman's got like so many comics. And it built to this really fun bit just after the gigs where Adam was sort of finishing up his second Adam Rowe and Friends, and they were fucking great, by the way, that we all went to the whiskey bar that Binty and Paul have built. I didn't even know that was there. So they were like, well, go to whiskey bar. I've never been. It's sort of hidden.
Yeah.
And it's done brilliantly. The way, I know you're into the teak, but the way they've got all of that wood stuff, like it's all antique, isn't it? Because it looks like it's been there for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
They've got 2 really good barmen, proper mixologists, I think.
Ooh.
I had a whiskey sours, just because I was like, it's a whiskey bar. You've got to do a whiskey drink. Tried a whiskey sours without the egg white. Amazing. What a fucking feeling.
Why did you have it without the egg white?
It's just how they made it. I didn't. I think they said it's just easier to have like a vegan option available, so no one has to go, which would usually be me. Nice little buzz off the whiskey.
If they were actually good bartenders, they would never make that without the egg white.
And that's what I said. I said, you shit bartenders,
It's just
give me
an
that
emulsifier,
fucking
then?
drink. I said, it's just an emulsifier. You're shit at your job.
Yeah, they can have it as an option for vegans, but they should be making it with as
I
a
said
standard.
that. I literally said that to them. I was like, you can have a vegan option for fucking lesbians, but you should be making it with it. You should have a chicken shitting out eggs in the corner, whisk them, make a...
It comes in cartons.
It comes in the cartons, I said. It comes in cartons. You don't even need
Comes in
chickens.
Carlton Cole.
I said, Carlton Cole could be working here. I bollocked them for you. So I'm on your side.
Oh, thank you.
And then we were drinking, and then Adam came and knocked on the window of the whiskey bar and went, see you later. And I went, do you want me to come out? And he was like, no, see you later. And I just felt, I think people looked at me and went, oh, that pod's not doing well. That's not a good sign, is it? If Adam's just like, see ya. All right, no, I don't want to touch you. See you. It's like COVID rules.
I didn't know you were in there till I got to that window and then I seen yous. I thought like yous had just gone home or out or whatever. Because I didn't get off stage till 5 to 12. Because it ran a bit late because the room was so fucking busy. And I just knocked him, was just getting... But he literally just went, want me to come and say goodbye?
And he went, no. And I was like... and then in my head I was like, I think I should have anyway. I felt bad.
No, I just wanted to go home and go to bed.
Good boozers, though. Got like a good boozers.
That's a good boozing
Yeah, that is a proper...
That's like my Edinburgh group, that.
Yes.
That's who I drink with in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Short of Kai there, aren't you? But 5 gigs. So I thought of a new bit on Wednesday, and I was like, "Wow, what a perfect weekend
Really
for
made
this."
me laugh. I can't say who interrupted us yet because it'll ruin a story that we've got to do in a minute.
Yeah.
But you know, yesterday when I was telling a story and then we couldn't remember because we got interrupted.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling you about his new bit. That's what I was telling you about.
So I went on Thursday. I was like, just get the new bit out. See if it works. I've been a bit slow with the new bits recently, not churning them out. But hot water is so perfect for that. Instead of like say you had 2 40-minute headline sets in a weekend, that's great. It's good for working out all the material, but you only get to do the new bit twice. Hot water is a load of 15-minute sets. So I went into Thursday going, I hope this works. And by Saturday night, I was closing with it. It's better than my other stuff.
It really is.
And it's so...
there's... Obviously, when you're a comic watching a bit, you're like, oh, this is a really funny thing. But when they just nail... When you see a comic nail, like, the cadence of a routine, and I text you, didn't I? Like, with like, the punctuation of how you just said something, and it fucking finished me. I was still at the back of my own gig watching 600 people just fucking lose it, but I was losing my mind at the diction of it.
Yeah, really, really nice. So I'm looking at next year, and I've never done this before, and I don't know what Binty's going to do, but I'm going to go to Binty whenever you want me.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Because I still gig at the Frog sometimes, and there's some good gigs in the Northwest, but they're not giving you 3 or 4 gigs with 15 minutes. It's so useful for me. So I'm going to do
had to have a little way with myself the other day and sort of be like, oh, this is fucking mad. Because I did Dublin on Friday night, and it felt like, oh, I've got to go to Dublin, got to go and do the gig, I'll have a couple of pints, I'll come back. That was like 300 tickets for a work in progress show in Dublin. Class. And then on Saturday night at Hot Water, there's so many people, this would be the biggest thing they'd ever done. I sold 750 tickets for 2 work in progress shows. And it was just like, yeah, we're just doing some gigs.
On top of how many Liverpool
I think I've done about
bunch.
15, 20 now.
No, but in Liverpool, you've already...
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Just a joke. I think they did north of 3,000 comedy tickets at Hot Water this weekend. Sorry, on Saturday.
They're just the best, aren't they?
Because Troy Hawk was in the main room, Adam was in the main room. There were so many... It was wild what they did in terms of like just people going to see stand-up. And I still think, give Hot Water 10 years. I mean, unless they fucking move again, I don't know. But that area of Liverpool is still...
They've got the freehold on it, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got the freehold, but that area will regenerate.
Well, when the
flats are already coming.
The ground's there. That part of like is in there.
Yeah, but in the square quarter mile around Hot Water, there is no residential.
No.
Give it 10 years... It'll all be flats.
Yeah.
It'll be what's happened to the Frog in Manchester, where they're like, God, we're busy, aren't we? You're like, yeah, because it's all sprung up around them.
Yeah.
And they've done a good
and
job.
They're always going to be busy anyway, aren't they?
Speaking of Manchester,
went to see Richard Ashcroft, didn't we, last night?
we did. Seen Richard Ashcroft and Cast.
Ashcroft.
Ashcroft. Oh. Richard Ashcroft and Cast, and then they had 2 local Manclads.
It was nice of them.
Come on and like close the show for them.
Lovely. Just to give them a go.
It's Oasis.
Yeah,
those 2 Manclads were Oasis.
They're all right, aren't they?
They're not bad.
They've got some songs that you know and like. Many.
Yeah.
I've got a couple from the show that like I listened to on the way in today as well, where I'm like, oh, they're my new ones.
Which ones?
Master Plan. Never really been into that.
It's a pretty good song, that.
It's good.
Yeah.
And again, it's no.
And
Don't. That's not.
and some might say,
It's a good song as well.
yeah.
Again.
Yeah. No.
I
That's
know, I was just trying to get
Alright.
it.
Noel's songs are the best songs.
Thank you.
Okay, again, he wrote all of them.
But the ones,
No, the ones he
performed,
sings.
the ones he chose.
No, that's debatable.
Until about 10 minutes ago, Carl thought Liam sang his songs that he wrote,
Yeah,
and Noel
that
sang...
makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But
Noel's-
Little by
Noel's
Little's the
one,
best
innit?
song.
Yeah.
And it's not close either.
Little by Little is the best one live. I'll give you that. Or it was on
Yeah, it was gorgeous
Heaton
last
Park. It
yeah.
was the best one live.
It's just
it's not the best Oasis song it's not in the top 50.
It is.
50! 50 played all of their ones last night and it was in that.
I mean that.
Go on, name 50 songs that are better than that then. Go on.
Get ready for a clip.
Do you want me to? I will.
Yeah.
Down, do.
Go on.
This is all going to get cut out.
Go on. Name 50 songs.
Autism, go.
Genuinely. Genuinely.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no?
Don't make him list
Do
50
20.
songs.
Do 20.
20
No.
that are better than it.
Okay, 20. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Have a Word podcast. This is a clip. Finn, you've just told me you don't think Little by Little is Oasis' best song.
No,
I think
no,
it is.
no way.
Can you please name 20
Yeah.
Oasis songs
Yeah.
that are better than Little by Little?
Can you do it in less than a minute? Go.
Probably. Supersonic, Live Forever, Rock and Roll Star, The Master Plan, Don't Look Back in Anger, Hello, The Hindu Times, Gas Panic, I'm Out of Time. Wonderwall. No, shut up.
Champagne Supernova.
Rocking Chair, Listen Up, It's Good to Be Free, Acquiesce.
Stand By Me.
Stand By Me is better. Do you know what I mean?
You're just naming shite now.
No, I'm not. What else? I've missed obvious ones here. Married with Children.
God, I can feel the pressure. in his
Slide
voice.
Away. Turn Up the Sun. Lila.
One more.
The Importance of Being Idle.
I like The Importance of Being Idle. I was gutted they didn't do that. And they didn't do any country covers either.
They
Didn't do She's Electric either?
No.
I mean, they haven't changed the set list. You could have seen what they've been doing.
No, we knew, but I'm saying it's mad that they still didn't do.
I mean, this is an obvious question. Is the set list in order on Spotify?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will
Right,
be.
great,
Playlist.
okay.
Yeah.
It will be, yeah.
It's good, though. They were good.
They're pretty good.
And we were in the...
We did the best people watching of all time, I think.
Yeah, it was fun. So we had access to the guest bar. So we paid for our tickets. Like, anyone who listened to a pod a couple of months ago will know. We met Noel Gallagher at Shane Gillis's gig and he asked me, did I want a few tickets for it? So he sorted us 4. And he was like, you've got to pay for them, but you'll get like a few perks and that. So we had access to a guest bar. So as you come in, immediately went to the right instead of into the main bit. And it just looked like
Like a little village.
it looked like, do you know, like the Underbelly Gardens in Edinburgh, like outside the Pleasance and the Gilded Balloon, like that Underbelly bit.
Is this a bit like what I've got with hospitality?
No. You're in a stadium.
All right, okay, go on.
They'd sort of built like a big beer garden that only a select few people had access to.
Nice.
So we were there.
As a
and
close personal friend of Noel, you expect it, don't you?
it honestly, the collection of people that we seen yesterday, like the people who were in that garden. So right, here's a list of people. Okay.
The one Carl texted me genuinely made me laugh a lot.
Yeah, it's big.
Because you sent me that video and I was not finding it funny at all.
So Michael Carrick,
Nice.
Darren Fletcher,
Great
Pickford
player.
was there.
Were they together?
Yeah. All
Sort
the
of.
footballers were in the same little, you know.
Yeah, whenever Michael Carrick went to the bar, Darren Fletcher sat in. Michael Carrick, Darren Fletcher, Chris Pajak,
Jordan Pickford.
Jordan Pickford,
England's number 1.
my cousin John,
Sounds like a shit film.
Thomas Tergoose.
Thomas Tergoose,
Lloyd Griffith.
Lloyd Griffith,
Nice.
Vincent Kompany.
Right?
Rodri and Foden, but we didn't see them.
Yeah.
They were there somewhere.
Steve Bruce.
When Steve Bruce walked in, I just laughed my head off.
But here's what happened. We were sat round with my missus and Carl's missus were with us as well. And they were chatting away. And I was talking to Carl about like the day before. And I was like, oh, Dan's got this new bit. And he's talking about like his new sort of amped up sex life with Lauren. I went, oh, fucking hell, it's Steve Bruce.
No, you did it more nonchalant than that. You went, yeah, there's Steve Bruce. And I was like, Steve Bruce just waddles in like...
And
Steve Bruce should never be involved in my sex
How's
life.
the bacon? Did you see it? No.
It's a lot more
but
ramped
then
up.
because I got distracted by Steve Bruce's head, like we then totally forgot that I was ever talking about your new bit.
That's all we could look at for an
Yeah.
hour was Steve Bruce's
But
big
get
fat
on
head.
this, right? We go and watch the show. We're you get access right to the front, like right to the front of the thing. It was class. And then the bar that we had was open till midnight. They were like, you can just go back and have another drink after the show and let it all clear out before you leave. Brilliant.
Steve Bruce needs that, otherwise he's going to be doing so many
Struggled to
selfies.
get a taxi at the end. No one noticed he was...
Yeah, he was struggling, wasn't he? Anyway, right? So, we're sat afterwards. I'm having a little pint. Carl's, not, because it's, after bedtime.
Drink time was finished. I'd had drinks. Drink time was finished.
And
It wasn't one of his 4 allotted yearly piss-ups.
so he goes on his phone.
No. So Vince, before that, Vincent Company.
Yeah, I just...
Well, you got it in the wrong order. But
I haven't, because I've already told him Vincent Kompany was there.
well, that's the funny bit.
Just let me tell a story.
He's good at telling stories. There's video evidence on YouTube.
So, Carl goes on his phone and he goes, oh, fucking hell, look at that. He goes, imagine, like, getting that picture. So his mate had sent him a tweet. His mate a friend of Carl's friend was at the golf, the Open in Scotland, and he got a picture with Thomas Muller, which is just a fucking cool photo
Cool
to
picture
get, isn't
forever,
it?
that.
Yeah.
Like Thomas Muller.
One of the coolest
Who's
footballers.
dead sound.
Yeah, one
Dead
of the
fun, yeah.
one of the best footballers. And
And he's like, yeah, it's just fucking sick, that. And I was like, yeah. I went, anyway, right, I'm going to go for the piss. And when I get back, we can all go. I went for the piss. And as I'm coming out the toilet, Thomas Muller is fucking stood there. Same, like leather jacket,
I'm
hoodie
sat
under
down
it.
over there.
So Carl comes over to me and I went, you just showed me that picture of Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller's there. Right?
And we put two and two together. Vincent Kompany's his manager. He's there.
He's
like,
obviously been at the golf and they've just got a fucking helicopter and gone, we'll go and catch the last Oasis gig. We might never get to see them again, sort of thing.
What a
So
life.
he'd just gone out of sight. He just leaving just before we were. So Carl, who's normally like the most protective, this is my woman and I must protect her and take her everywhere.
Not for Thomas Muller, though.
He's like, fuck off.
I walked I was like, I'm getting a picture with Thomas Muller.
If he'd walked like 1 inch per hour quicker, he'd have been sprinting. It was like, like when, like the walking race at the Olympics.
Oh, I love it.
But come on. There's not many footballers that far, but like
But he didn't do it with Steve Bruce.
Well, there's the thing. It
caught-
wasn't Thomas Muller. It was Alex Bruce, Steve's son.
Yes.
And when I caught up to him and looked at Steve Bruce's...
You knew it was.
No. He had the exact same clothes on
As
that
in the
Thomas
picture.
Muller did. And from the back of his head, Alex Bruce has got the same back of an head as Thomas Muller.
He played
when
twice
I
for
call-
Wigan, I can vouch for that.
When I caught up to him and I went, it's Alex Bruce. And he went, oh, yeah. I wanted to jump into traffic.
Did you stop him to go?
No, I walked round him to look to see if it was, and I went, that's Alex Bruce. Steve Bruce was there with his big fucking balloon head, trying to get a job.
So many people must look at Alex Bruce and just sigh, going, "Oh, you're not who I wanted you to be."
You're not Thomas Muller.
It fucking did my head in.
The reason Thomas Muller's really cool is because he is dead famous and he's well respected. And from everything I've seen interview-wise, he's dead sound. But he's also not what you'd expect. Like
He's unattainable as well.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's a weird shiny, innit?
He's
Yeah.
Bill Murray.
Yeah, he's fucking cool as fuck.
Like, he's not your favourite actor or your favourite comedian, but he's the one you want a picture with. He's fucking Bill Murray, mate.
And you know he'd have a little fucking back and forth with you. He wouldn't be like, yeah, you know he's cool. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get a...
Yeah, he's not a black New Yorker.
You.
There is selfies that will have a bit of cachet that aren't. Oh, it's like, oh yeah, that's a person
Like,
who's just dead famous.
Imagine Denzel.
Hey, I'd love a selfie with Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
That'd be one where you're like, what?
But I thought I was getting that. It was fucking Alex Bruce. I couldn't he give a fuck?
He was so angry.
It was the end of the night. I was tired.
I wish
He
you saw it.
power walked after him for like half a mile and it was like, it's Alex Bruce, had him.
I wish you'd stopped him and gone, you're not Thomas Muller. Alex Bruce
Steve
is like,
Bruce goes, I fucking know he's not. Because he's a footballer, isn't he?
Yeah.
But it was
Mad,
just random people spotting it. Was there.
Abby from the Zootons was there. Sophie from Coronation
Sophie
Street
was there. And he went, oh my God, I'm going to win. I'm going to meet Kevin. I went, no. Then he's not an actual dad. It's like, come on, Dad. We've got Oasis together.
yeah, but they could hang out together. The cast of Corrie.
Unlikely.
Lad, Vincent Kompany, Steve Bruce and our John were there. It wouldn't have been that mad if Michael Lavelle showed up, would it?
Vincent
Great
Kompany's
back
there.
three, by the way.
But we were just like buying chips, and I went, "Oh, there's Vince," and he just walked past us in a pair of 3/4 jorts. That stunk, by the way. But he's cool, and he's Company's cool dude.
Yeah, he's all right. I don't think anyone begrudges him. The classic Burnley to Bayern Munich route.
Yeah, but it really fun people watching. Really, really fun. Just the most right. I'm like, why the fuck are they here? Yeah, cool as fuck.
My 4-year-old graduated preschool
With honours?
With honours.
2-1.
Yeah, well, with a poem. You know.
Oh, nice.
That's
He
what-
did a poem.
No, they did a poem for each of them, and
Nice.
What was Jack's?
it was something like, "You're going to be a performer, just like your dad." I got fucking name checked in Jack's poem. What was weird is before Claire, who runs the nursery, and I sent pictures because I sat down and went, "Oh, for fuck's sake, there's 2025 balloons up and like it looked like
A lot of balloons.
proper. It's like a proper graduation." And then I was like, "This is overkill." I walked in and Claire, who runs it, was already emotional because this is her whole. She loves it. She's so committed.
Hang on,
And then they came out.
They're not taking children off her forever, are they? She's just losing them ones. She's only known them a couple of months.
I know. Well, so I was like, Laura went. Oh God, I don't know if I might go today. I was like, really? He only started in September. Like, but then they came out with the full. What do they call it? Like
Cap and gown.
Oh, everyone had a cap and gown,
Mortarboard.
and they were playing Forever Young on the
Rammer.
Yeah, like,
What? Hang on, they want him to stay that age.
Forever Young. Oh my God, it
The
was
original,
so
the
too
Jay
much.
Z one.
Yeah, the Jay-Z one. Yeah,
Sounds like they died.
and then Tupac changes.
Jack said that.
You made a G today,
see no
but you
G.
did it in a sleazy way.
Selling crack to the kids. Got to get paid.
But she called him up and went, right, come on, Mr. Nightingale. It's the first time I've heard him referred to as Mr. Nightingale.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, he's 4.
No, he's master.
Yeah, he's Master Nightingale, isn't he?
Oh, I know, but who does all those noncy fucking...
I used to love him.
When you're a kid, you get called... when you get in bollock, you get called Mr. Nightingale, don't you? At school...
I never got called Mr. Nightingale at school.
No, but at school, if it was one of them situations where you're like, right, Mr. Riegler, we want you to... you know what I mean?
No, that's because you went to school in the 50s.
I'd be like, hey,
Yeah.
he'd be like, hey, knobhead. What, like,
Because you went to school
Your
with
teacher-
corporal
your-
punishment.
Your teacher went, a knobhead.
Mr. Brown would say knobhead.
Right, okay, so
Adam! Adam!
I didn't go to murder high.
Adam! Pack it in, you bellend.
Yeah.
Just such...
Mr. Nightingale.
This is amazing game.
You never got called by your... So you never got called
It'd
Mr.
just
Rowe.
be Rowe.
Right, yeah. Well,
Rowe.
we got that more, yeah.
Yeah.
No one could say mine.
Come on, love.
I thought they were saying Karma Chameleon.
Clubs.
So what? So what?
I don't know. It was just so overkill. But then it's a reflection of how much Claire, who runs the preschool, cares, and then you can't begrudge it.
So
I can't imagine how much of a nightmare that woman is.
Is that like
you know.
between
She's
she
fucking
and
great.
school?
She loves the kids. She loves.
Of course she does. She's known them 6 months. She's getting new ones in 6 weeks.
I don't think she'll ever be as arsed.
I'll
And
choose
then,
that.
and then it was
You
about.
say that, and then if you turned up next
This
year,
is
she'd
my
be going,
favourite, yeah.
This is the one.
Remember in school, your year's the worst year we've ever had. I mean, ours probably was. To be fair, wasn't it?
yeah, we got told best.
We got
throughout.
told best.
Yeah.
Oh, we got like we've never had
What?
a year like you.
Oh, we were a bad year.
Oh, we
were
got
a bad
told-
form in our year.
We
The
got
thing
told
is, we were a
throughout school.
badly behaved year, but our year was is still to this day the only year group that's ever beaten St. Eddie's for exam results.
I went there as
We
well.
were badly behaved and clever cunts.
Do you still keep track of the results just in case you get beaten again?
I made the full thing up at the time. It was defo only that year, so to this day, just sounds better, doesn't
We
it?
smoked them little private muppets.
We had such a naughty form. Was your year split into forms? So that's
Yeah.
where you did your the register in the morning.
Yeah, I never went.
We made Mrs. Darley cry, and she was the nicest woman.
What did you do?
She was a geography teacher that also did careers, and she was our form
Said
for the
Oxbow
whole
Lake's a
5
shite.
years.
Fuck it in.
And she was like, I don't know what I'm meant to do with you. I've tried so many times. And she just got emotional.
all do that,
all of us just went, oh, God. Because she was our sort of school mum. She'd looked after us since she was we were 12. And we got to this would have been year 11. And she was like, you're just gobshites.
See, someone just bounced a stool off an head in our school and moved on. Everyone
no,
just
we
laughed
all
and
loved
left.
her.
We had a geography teacher as a form teacher, and one time she was telling us to be quiet, and she had this big mole on her face, and it fell off.
That's it. She's got to leave the school.
And she went, and then she didn't know what to do, and she didn't know whether
Sit
to.
on mole.
Well, she picked it up off the floor, like it was big,
Moly!
and
Let's try and put it back on.
I just ran out the room, and then we just didn't have her for the rest of the form.
If
and then we
I
had
was
a PE
her,
teacher for a
I'd
bit.
run straight out through the car park and just down the road. That's
done.
her
Yeah.
done,
Where's
isn't
your,
it?
that's a win.
where's your mole gone? Forever.
Yeah, but surely it's a win. Losing a big mole.
Legally,
in
No,
can you
your
but-
face.
pack it in? Don't drop your mole, miss.
No, but then it looked like
do moles-
Hiroshima on her face, like there was a
No,
big crater.
moles don't usually just drop off.
You got a bit of face cancer there, love. Don't worry. I'm waiting for it to
It
drop
might
off.
have been a Cocoa Pop.
Just on her face. It was there when we were in year 11. So 5 years, she'd had this Cocoa Pop on her face.
Yeah, it's possible.
Possible.
God. She sounds like an attractive woman, though.
She was lovely.
It was your
She had a
form
big mole,
teacher.
though.
I had Hignett. And I never went.
Oh, you're not in the same form?
No.
that would have brought the school to a halt, mate.
I have to separate these.
I never,
Only one legend per form. I've been pretty sure that's what they said.
I never went to form all year in year 11.
So when we started, it was staggered, wasn't it? But then they stopped that, didn't they?
When we started, it was year 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all in one form on one table each. And we looked at the year 11s and thought, they are grown-ass men with mortgages. And they were 16 and 15-year-olds. And we were like, that is a grown man.
Yeah,
I
we
swear,
had like
there was a year, there was a fifth year when I was in first year who had a full beard. It was unbelievable.
That's
And I
21
saw him
Jump
as
Street, that, mate. That was just some undercover cop trying to get the Preston smackheads all caught. Yeah, they had this idea of like, well, you know, what we'll do is we'll have 5 people from year 7, 5 people from year 8, 5 from year 9, 5 from year 10, 5 from year 11. That'll be 25 kids in a form. That'll be absolutely brilliant. And what'll happen is the year 11s will mentor the year 7s, 8s, and 9s.
Oh my
And
God.
what happened was they were just horrible in the corner over there, and we were just. It was just apartheid. In
I remember listening to him talk about.
I want a free form.
I remember listening to him talk about sex once. Like, because obviously 16 you start to become sexually active. Like, yeah, lad, shag loads of birds. And I was like, what the fuck? Am I meant to
bet
be
he
shagging
did.
birds?
yeah.
But
You
you
are.
probably never. But I'm in year 7 going, am I meant to be having sex now?
So you had registered in the morning in a form that had 28-year-old men in. That's how
yeah.
it feels.
Yeah.
That is wild.
And they all stunk. Like when you're in year 7, you're all clean and like put together. And year 11, you're a bit like your blazer's fucked and you gotta, you know, it's like they all stink as shit.
Yeah, you can't have your tie normal, can you? You've got to do something with it.
Yeah, your tie has to be as short as humanly possible.
The dirty girls from Priory always had like a really fat little tie. You're like, she fucks.
They're
In my
all
head.
children.
You mess with
That,
your
that was back then. You're not now.
Oh, this isn't me driving around the schools now.
She fuck.
Oh, she fucks.
But then after that, yeah, in sixth form, I never went to form once because it means I had to get out of bed 15 minutes earlier. I'm not fucking doing
I thought you got EMA. I thought you couldn't get that we couldn't get that unless we went to.
Oh, you
reg.
just cried, Paul. You were like, listen.
Hang on, you went to form in school though, didn't you?
Yeah, school's
because otherwise
different.
you were absent. Like you can't miss that.
No, if you went to your first lesson, they just mark you in anyway. But
Oh no.
Yeah, no,
If
same,
you
we had
weren't,
to go to
if
form.
you
Yeah,
didn't
'cause
register,
you went to the Nazi nun school of
we went.
Preston,
We
didn't
went
you?
to. All right. Okay. Sorry. I thought that was me that was getting that. You
No,
went
it
to the
was you.
Nazi nun. Oh yeah, I drove.
no,
to
but
Preston.
in sixth form, I never went, and then you had to get your form teacher to sign your like uni to be like, yeah, Carl's boss in the morning. He's great. And I went in the last week, and Mr. Hignett, I walked in, he just went, "Are you taking the piss?" I went, "What?" He went, "I haven't seen you for over a year. I don't know why you're in." I was like, "Listen, we can all just sit here and say like it was my accent, but I just wanted the Lions," and he did it for me, Mr. Hignett.
Good guy.
Yeah, he was angry. He wasn't happy with me, but I was like, "Hey, listen, come on."
Mr. Hignett.
The teachers in the teachers in sixth form tried this tactic with our year where they were like, "Hey, you're here voluntarily now. You don't have to be here if you don't want to." And we all went,
See you later.
Yeah. We were all smart. We were all like smart. We didn't need to be there.
yeah. They were like, "Yeah, no, if you don't want to be here, you want to skip vital lessons
People
to
just
go and play
leave.
footy,
People are just
then you just fucking go." And we'd be like, "All right."
yeah, we go to the shop and stuff. We were bright kids. We knew we didn't need to work that hard.
Yeah, but they've got to give you some freedom. They can't treat, especially in our school, because our sixth form, like, it was a pretty strict boys' school, and then all of a sudden you're in sixth form. You can't.
Yeah, we
it
had
just
women.
all eased up,
We
and
had
then
women.
there was girls.
And we had our own clothes. We got to wear our own
Oh
clothes.
my God, in the first week of sixth form, they did this thing where it was like a getting to know you session, and they did ballroom dancing in the hall.
Do you go to Hogwarts?
Hall room dancing.
Was it compulsory?
But
Compulsory?
I can't remember anyone not wanting to be there because it was like, it was the girls, wasn't it?
Were you dancing with women? Yeah.
Yeah, you all danced with the girls. Oh,
Did you
God.
dance with a lady?
Yeah, I remember one girl. She was called Stacey. She was fucking great.
And what happened?
Dance with her. What do you want me to say? I banged her on the fucking on the floor. She just went, "Fucking hell, you're a good dancer."
Was it the Bolero? What was it? What did you dance?
The bolero. I just knew it.
it ice
It just
skating?
comes instinctively, doesn't it? Little bit of samba,
That's how good he is.
finger her, and I was looked at a time and went, "She folks."
He took his shoes off. That's kidding around.
That was when we also had the college dues at a club called Arabella's in town, and so every term there'd be a college social where we had a college night out.
We had a stomach bug that went round and we called that college dues.
Nice. Yeah. Well played.
Oh, we didn't do any of that. We just went home.
You didn't get a college. You didn't get a night out.
We had
I don't know how it was allowed because
we had a prom.
I never went to that.
I did. I found a picture of it the other day actually.
Pompey one.
I can put it in here if you want. You've met Ryan, haven't you?
Much more like
Yeah.
Paul Ince than I
Yeah.
thought.
So he's in this picture.
Prom king.
Well, they had a hypnotist at our prom.
What?
Yeah, they had a hypnotist, and it did work. And here's the thing: like, the people who got up to do it were not people who would have embarrassed themselves because they were like, do you remember Alicia?
Yeah.
She danced like vigorously to Lady Gaga, like whilst hypnotized. Garland Saldana answered his phone.
Garland Saldana.
Garland
very,
Saldana.
Very bright kid. Very
Yeah,
bright lad.
he
He's a doctor
answered.
now.
He answered his phone,
played
but
for
it was his shoe. Like the hypnotist was like, "Your shoe's gonna ring, and someone's gonna be on the other side of it with a message for you. Answer it." And he answered it, and the hypnotist was like, "Who is it?" He said, "It's Michael Jackson. He's hiding in my wardrobe."
Bold
This
move.
is at the end of sixth form.
Yeah,
Right. Okay. Because
I never went.
yeah. Garland's got his fucking arm around me here, mate.
Gooloon Sildunu.
So that's me, Garland Saldana, Ryan Shortwig, James Redmond, James
James
Other.
Beattie.
some shiny suit there.
Laurent,
How long are your arms?
and Marcus Money.
Like Cher.
What? Stop. The last two.
Laurent Shimanga. He played
Laurent Shamanga.
Grenadine football.
What?
I seen him in town a couple of weeks
And
ago.
who's he called? Mo Money?
Marcus Money.
Marcus Murray?
Why is that not as fucking
Mo Money next to Laurent. What fucking sixth form was it? What did you? It's like the United Colours of Benetton all of a sudden. This is what happens if you don't kill someone in year 10.
Yeah. And
Essentially,
I look
yeah.
like a regional finance manager.
Oh, you really
Adam, send me
do.
that
Have you-
picture so I can put it in.
Adam's 17. He's working for Carlsberg.
He's drinking the mate.
Oh, so we did. Our school finished at like high school, real high. There was no sixth form.
Real high.
So you had to go to.
What are we going to call this high school in real?
You want to get real high?
He's on real high most days, aren't he?
Yeah.
There's been some absolute sterling work today.
So we did. We did prom year 11.
Yeah, we did prom year 11.
Would have been pretty
That
gay for
was,
us, though.
we did that at. What's the hotel? What's the hotel called at Chester train station, like opposite it?
Queen's
Train station
Railway.
Hotel. Queens. We did it at the Queens.
What?
But there's like
You
a
came
big,
to Chester for your prom?
We had
big
some
like
Queens as well.
function
You
room.
can't do that in real, can you?
No.
This is why they built a wall
So
in
they're all-
Chester to
all
keep these
suit-
cunts out.
suited and booted, and they did like. Did you do like awards at yours?
Yeah.
So we
I
did.
don't
like,
think so.
we did.
I think me and Adam would have sweeped them anyway.
My mate Cam won least likely to reproduce award because he wore tight jeans, and now he's got 2 kids.
Ha! Fuck you, the school board.
Who awarded them that? The teachers.
Teachers, yeah, I thought it was a bit weird at the time
How did
you
they
win?
know he had those jeans? If
because they were like tight jeans.
oh, so they just come up with that award on the night?
No,
Did he wear jeans regularly
This
for
is
school?
your
Yeah,
uniform,
This is
or-
during school. Yeah.
He had jeans during school?
Yeah.
Yeah, we wore
We
jeans
all
in
wore
sixth form.
jeans. No, we wore jeans in school.
What? Jeans to school? He wears jeans on planes.
It's like they want you to do heroin. What the
Like
fuck?
black jeans. They were like you've got to do it to a limit. Some people push the boundaries. Cam did. He wore like River Island like paint on black jeans. I just wore like normal.
We had
black
to wear
jeans.
trousers.
Trousers?
No, well, year 7 everyone wore trousers, and then you just saw how much you could push the boat.
I'd rather wear trousers than jeans.
So we
to
wore
school.
like black jeans and Vans.
Yeah, we wore Vans and.
No, we weren't
Stan
allowed.
Smiths, mate.
We weren't
And
allowed
Stan
any of
Smiths
that. We
as
had to wear like shit flickers
No.
because, if you bought kickers, you had to cut the tags off so people couldn't get bullied.
In Eddie's, you had to. Yeah, your shoes had to be polishable.
The whole reason to wear kickers is that you got the tag on because you get one green and one red. That's the cool bit.
Yeah, but then the poor kids got bullied for not having kickers.
Mate, I kept my tag on the pods, you know.
Pod man. But we used to say to Madders who wore pods.
I really like my pods.
Stan Smiths, and do you remember those Prada ones everyone had for like a year?
Yeah, the millionaires.
I couldn't fight, so I couldn't wear Rockports because I
remember-
wasn't a fucking
I
heavyweight
remember
champion.
a lad, and I won't say his name. He went, yeah, these are fucking designer French. These, you don't even know where they're from. Some designer boutique in Paris. You're like, oh, that's mad, that. And then, you know, when you get changed in class for PA, your shoes are there, and he said, George. And my man got terrible.
Le Georges.
Le Georges. But it was like Georges St. Pierre. It was like an S on the end.
We had a
How
lad.
did he think he was getting away from that? Yeah, just tell them they're from a boutique in Paris. They won't know.
But it worked. I didn't know George's stock.
We had a lad who wore boat shoes and just got called Boat from year 7. And then
good.
I think he in PE, we were all getting changed, and he's a lovely lad, but we were all getting changed. One of the lads was pulled his kecks down, and he had pubes, and he went, he's got hairs. Because he didn't know what pubes were, so he got called Boat Hairs, and I'm pretty sure he's still called Boat Hairs, and he's probably 24
This
now.
is weird. The same person who had the George saw the Down syndrome lad's dick, and he'd just moved on faster than us, and he had a big bush, and he spewed it for an hour.
Yeah.
He was sick for an hour because he'd seen a man's willy. Like he was going, lad, you should have seen it. And he was being sick. He went, lad, it was like fucking all bushy and massive. Oh,
That's the straightest thing you could do.
Saw a willy and vomited. I'm straight now, lad.
He has permanently beat the allegations there.
Yeah.
Let's have a break, and we will see you shortly with some correspondence. What are we like today? Don't touch me. Touch me.
Silly boy.
Oh, I tell you what, if you're enjoying today's episode, which you should be, you should like and subscribe on any format that you're on.
And comment.
Oh, yeah. Comment. Oh, God, Carl and Dan really do have chemistry.
Yes. Like, sub, comment, give us a 5-star rating, do everything. Because if you like us, you want us to do well, and you've got to feed the algorithm. Feed it likes.
We want to be podcasters and comedians and knobheads, but we have to play the game a little bit. So do like and subscribe, give a little comment, all of that.
Because I don't do this. When I watch a YouTube video and you go, like and subscribe, I never do it, but I should. I'm a bad person. You should do it. Please do it.
Good person.
Just comment something nice, like, has a thing on a lovely head.
Algorithm.
Well, that's the thing, though, innit? Finn's got a lovely head. Comment that on every episode if you want. It feeds the algorithm.
This is just meant to be a short one, isn't it?
Start my diet again tomorrow.
It's time. We've been speaking about you behind your back.
Yeah.
You need to sort it out.
I do need to sort it out. Put
Disgusting.
it back on.
To
you
look
know.
at you.
What are you doing?
A
Faddy diet?
What?
Faddy?
Fatty?
Faddy?
Oh.
Or is it just like eat well?
I didn't know accent. Calorie counting with a focus on protein. I was going to start today,
Faddy.
but
Oh,
I
have you got a
really,
busy day, love?
I really want a buzzy.
Can't start today. It's too busy.
Can't start
here's
on
the thing.
Monday.
Here's the thing. So this is the thing. I read an article. Statistically, if a diet starts on a Monday, it's 3 times as likely to fail.
Yeah, because I get to Friday and feel like I've earned the weekend.
No, I think it's just that most fat twats just go, I'll do it on Monday. And then they start Monday and they get to Wednesday and they're like, oh, fuck it, I'll have 7 pizzas and a burger.
And then they die of a heart attack.
More proteins, less breads.
Runs. Need to do some runs again.
Yeah.
Need to get in the fucking pump house, mate. Have a few pints.
Get in the iron house.
The pump house by the dog. Lovely pint.
Get in the metal house.
Yeah.
Shall we do some questions?
Yeah.
I really hate the questions button. It's awful.
Where's your... Such a... Where's your... Where's your...
Excessively long. Callum says, I've got another set of targeted would you rathers for you because I enjoyed doing the last ones. So, Dan,
Like bespoke.
would you rather have a bigger dick or a full head of hair? I will go.
Surely no brainer though.
How much are we adding to your dick?
No, you're just getting.
The dick you want.
Can you get the optimum dick
The dick you want.
What's that?
or whatever hair you want?
What is that, though?
Yeah.
5 inches.
Floppy.
Just add another 3. It'd be great.
Shut the...
Oh, I would love it if my. Oh, if you can do that.
I would love it if I had a bigger cock.
love it if I had a bigger dick.
Everyone wants a
I'd like a
7.5
dick that
inch
never
dick, don't they?
No, I'd honestly be happy with 6.5 with some girth.
Is not... Laura is happy with your dick
No,
though?
but she's a wide girl. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you want girth then?
Yeah, she needs it.
How girthy would you go, though? Are you talking like tin of beans or like the
opening
Leaning Tower of Pisa over there?
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Is it
over
like
there.
opening the window and fucking the night?
No, Carl, I'd say that's too much.
All right.
But thanks for your input. But it's definitely a decent set of bay windows.
It's hits, aren't they, mate?
Woo.
Surely the
I
answer's
go
hair.
full head of hair. Yeah,
Surely.
yeah. This dick has never let me down, apart from that Swedish bird in 2003, and I haven't, obsessed about that.
What about
the
what
thing-
about the other girl that you talked about the other day?
Oh, but she was she was.
She had the poppers, don't
The
they?
thing is now,
I'd have got
you don't
bummed.
need a better dick now, do you?
Yeah, you've done your dick work.
You're going to be slamming it into the same wood until the woman till you die, aren't you?
And the wood. I slammed my dick into a wood. I think
Do it
that's
again. Cut
effective.
that out. You're going to be slamming it into the same woman until you die.
I'm going to be fucking Tiger Woods.
Whereas, like, taking a selfie, you'd love a bit of air up there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's solely.
More people see your head than your dick, I think.
Oh yeah.
So you might as well have a better head.
Genuinely, what is the hairstyle you'd want?
The lead singer of Top Loader.
Jamie Oliver.
In my head, that's how you feel. Why is that? You seen the video?
It's the Sainsbury's advert, isn't it? From
That's
like
it,
back
yeah.
in the day.
In my head, Jamie Oliver's in Top Loader. Because of the Sainsbury's.
Really?
Yeah, white man Carlos Valderrama.
Looks like Simply Red.
Would you take hair on your head?
Mick Hucknall.
He's strawberry blonde.
Oh, I'd take any blonde.
Would you take hair on your head if you had to have the same mini hairstyle on the end of your cock?
Yeah.
You're right. So I get a Carlos Valderrama
Afro.
blonde afro,
Then your cock
but I
also
have
has
to
it.
have it on my dick as well.
Yeah.
Right. Then, what hairstyle is going to work for me and my
Mullet.
dick?
Cornrows.
Oh, a little Hitler side party.
If you had to have any of our haircuts, who would you pick?
You've got some good hair. You've all got good hair. Yours is a bit like is it Bogan? Yeah.
Bogan.
I'll go Finn's. I'll go Finn's because I think it would suit me because I was a blondie.
Look at his new head.
Yeah, it's not that new anymore.
I will go.
getting old.
I will go hair. It would be a fucking revelation. Obviously,
Cool.
I can't get it done medically, but the dick is honestly, it's been a little trooper.
But the dick-
he's doing all right.
the dick gives
and
you the-
these days, mate, fucking putting man of the match performances in.
Would you not ever think of doing a toupee?
I would, yeah.
Like a fucking...
One of the glue on ones.
Yeah.
If you can tell me where that is in the Northwest, I will happily get it done. In fact, if we
toupees
do
for us?
if two pays for us,
You got toupee.
yeah, it's the toupee quarter.
It's the toupee quarter at Liverpool, yeah.
On Dan Day 2, because I'd love to just loop round with the days.
I mean, it's happening, isn't it?
Dan
Harry's
Day
not getting
2, there's going to be a bit of cricket in there, and I'll be playing cricket with a new toupee.
Would you glue it, yeah? Like super glue it to your hair?
There's one in
super
Liverpool, Dan. Voodoo hair replacement.
Oh, it's on Bold Street.
Oh, it's literally around the
do it in
corner.
about an hour and a half.
Voodoo
yeah.
Scooby Doo.
I'll
Do you want
get
new hair for the special?
I'll get it done today, yeah.
But with the new dick, you get gym privilege of just walking around with your cock out.
I would like it if my dick would just be, after sex when it goes into like, oh, it's been busy. You can tell it's done a shift.
The best your dick looks.
That is the best. I'd look permanent. That would be great.
Chubby.
I wouldn't even add to the length or like if it could just not do little squirrel nuts in the winter. That would be phenomenal. Because I can get 40
like
dick
it when my dick's
really
It
easy.
retracts and it's less. If as long as he's putting a show on when he's needed, I'm not asked.
Yeah.
No one else has seen it.
Harry, would you rather keep driving the crappy cars you buy and have them fall to bits because you've angered the motor gods, or ride a scooter that never breaks down and never has any technical issues? It will run forever, but if you ever drive a car again, the scooter dies. So for all of the failings, all of this fucking, the wheel fell off.
Was it the thing is, right, if you'd asked me like a couple months ago, I'd gone, my car's fine, but now the power steering keeps on failing. So I keep on having to turn my car off and on whilst, like, I'll be driving it and then I'll take the keys out and I'll have to like ghost ride it for a bit and put it back in. Because otherwise the
Well,
wheel...
if anyone's listening to this, some DVLA.
On a
Otherwise the wheel-
motorway.
Well, it happened on the motorway.
You have to ghost ride on the motorway.
It normally only happens when we're driving slow, but I had to stop on the motorway and then it starts beeping. But it's the Peugeot electrical fault that you were on about. Like, it's not a steering thing.
You never trust the French with cars or in life.
When I was driving to town the other day, I had to park up like near Bold Street and into the multi-story. The road was closed, but I could see people parked in the multi-story. I was like, well, fuck that, I'm going to go into the multi-story. So I just drove through the closed road, and on the right it said like US Army enlisting, and everyone was in like 1940s clothes. And I was like, oh my God, I've gone through one of those like time warps on Bold Street. And I'd driven through a time
One of them time warps.
yeah,
time slips,
I'd driven through a film set.
Time Warp's a song, innit?
Yeah. But I'd
Run over
driven
loads
through a
of-
film set and it was like 1950s.
I hope you leave it in. That Peugeot's
yeah.
ruined the immersion here.
Yeah, it was
Starbucks. in
It was
Game of
19,
Thrones.
late 1940s Berlin. I'd driven through Checkpoint Charlie in my Peugeot 206.
Cost hundreds of thousands of pounds.
Surely you're going with the scooter here because your cars are pathetic.
No, but you can't go. I can't go on the motorway in the scooter, can I? How fast does a scooter go?
Yeah, but just imagine Ellie's riding with you on the scooter. That's dead cute.
Are we talking a Vespa or are we talking like a standy up like VO one?
Whatever scooter you want.
A Vespa.
You can get a good one, like a
Fazio.
Vespa. I mean, it's great in this country for about 39 days of the year.
What about what's the problem with it the other time?
Rainy.
Oh, in winter, you taking your bird on date night on a Vespa's not ideal, is it?
Can you get in
middle of
taxis?
January. He can get in taxis. I'm making up the rules. He can. I will allow it.
I think I still take the car because I'm still getting from A to B.
No, you're not.
Well, sometimes I've got to stop a bit. There's breaks in
So
between.
there's
that's
A,
fine.
B, C, God knows what, and your power steering's turned off.
No, but it turns back on. I'm going to turn it back on.
I did that once on the motorway. I don't know what happened to me when I was like 19. I just went, what would happen if I just turned my engine off? Like just an impulsive thought. And you never normally do it. And I just did it. And then my car just went, nah. And it just stopped. And I had to pull over to the hard shoulder.
I always wonder what happens if when I'm driving on the motorway, I put my car in reverse.
Yeah, I know. I
Like
did.
when I take off.
The first time I drove, I thought my car, I thought it had 6 things. It only had 5 gear, whatever slots, and I put it into
Gears.
instead of 6th gear. I put it into reverse, and it screamed at me. My stepdad went, "What are you doing?"
Do we all get the suicidal thoughts sometimes in the cars when you just think, wah?
Every now and again, I'll do a little tiny one just to tickle it. I go, oh, I could have done that.
I've
Give
done,
you a bit of adrenaline.
I've done lights off on a country lane. I've just been
song.
like, like so dark driving back from a gig, some shit gig in the country, and gone. I wonder how dark it would be if I just you put them back on real quick.
Yeah.
What would happen
Fuck
if you
me.
put the handbrake on? I want to do that on the
Handbrake
motorway.
turn.
Well, no, unless you have
you
to turn
flip?
for a handbrake turn. You just do a skid.
Would you?
you?
Oh, I thought you'd flip.
Flip.
I don't know. That's what it feels like in
Yeah.
the
It's like an anchor.
like Fast
In
and
my head, it
Furious.
just
yeah.
locks the wheels up
Yeah.
and your car backflips.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah.
Finn, would you rather go full time with your band, get a record deal, and have your debut album do quite well,
Yeah.
or join Oasis for the rest of the tour,
No, the first one.
even though it's only
Yeah.
quite well?
I don't
what's he
want.
gonna
I
do in
don't want to
Oasis?
join Oasis.
They wouldn't want him then.
I'd ruin Oasis.
Yeah. They're quite happy.
No,
and
but
cool,
I
aren't they?
would. We'd
They're not
ruin-
happy,
I
they
would
hate
ruin
each other.
2010
No,
Barcelona.
they're
as
not.
well.
You know, they're fucking. They're in love with each other. You
Yeah,
can see
they were
it.
very
They're
happy.
in love with £100 million each. That's what they're in love with.
No, they do seem like they're mates again.
It does fit. Yeah.
Like, it doesn't-
Dan, you know, we were talking before the tour. I think they're friends.
Like they bowed and they walked on this
I'm,
time.
I'm a bit
And then
scared. It's hurting me. I don't want to get hurt again. If they break up, I'm going to be sad.
They're gonna break up again. Though.
Another album
Do you
coming.
think this will be the last tour? Because I don't.
I think they're going to do Nebworth next year.
Nebworth.
One show.
Four.
Oh.
Break the record at Nebworth. And then do Europe. They've not done Europe. And they're not doing Europe. But they're massive in like
Oh, yeah,
Italy
they're
and
not,
stuff.
are they?
No. They could do
They're
the
going
San.
to South America.
Do you want to go to the San Siro and watch Oasis next year, hypothetically?
I want to go to Buenos Aires.
Yeah, I got offered a
only,
Buenos Aires
if,
tickets.
only if Steve Bruce is going to Milan, and then I'm in.
Fucking hell, Pato will be there or something. Makes it be class.
Oh, Bodiello.
Good selfie.
Yeah.
Pato's a
the,
great
the
selfie.
first option, it's not even close.
Adam, would you rather have a live-in chef or have a live-in masseuse?
Living masseuse?
Oh, I thought you might go.
He loves cooking.
Chef.
No, honestly, I don't know many chefs in the world better than me. Like,
You get yourself a good one, mate. You've got both.
Oh, you don't. She never makes me anything.
I first of all, I enjoy cooking. I enjoy the process of it. It's the only time my mind is quiet. It calms me down. Like I get like serenity from cooking, and I am good at it. The idea of just being able to go, "Hey, you, rub my back now, cunt."
I'd
Just
wake up and have one, and then before sleep I'd have one. I'd have.
a living masseuse. Oh, and I'd be getting massages like I'm fucking changing my undies.
Do
mate.
you think you'd get bored of massages?
No.
If you get them every single day. Do you know,
No.
because like the novelty that you get them like, I get them like once a year. So do you think
I go to Riza once a month,
Yeah.
and I get bored.
What did she
Like
do?
it's good, but I'm like just an hour of.
Oh no, I never. What's she doing while she's not being a masseuse though? She's just sitting around on her phone. Is she making herself useful?
Oh yeah, is there people visiting for?
It's just a scarecrow in your garden.
Right, that does ruin it.
It'd be bad if you didn't want one. She was like, "Do you want a massage today?" And you're like, "Not today, love."
Question
You're like,
is,
she just sit on the couch like bored.
she
There wouldn't
dead?
be a single day that went by that I didn't get one.
do you get a dead fit one?
Sure.
'Cause that ruins it for me. Because I'm like, I'd rather just be like some. It distracts me. I've had the best massage I ever had was from that fucking manhead in Edinburgh.
Manhead.
What you going to say, India?
She looked like the babysitter bandy from The Simpsons. And mate, because she didn't have to put a show on because she was fucking.
No,
brutal.
I love it when they're fit.
I like it when they're Chinese men, but fit ones.
I'd have a massage every day. That was the easiest question ever. Like, honestly, like the chef would have to be so high level for me to have any respect for
Is
him.
there anyone you respect as a chef that you'd have a?
Marco
as a-
Pierre White.
That's the first name that came in my head as well. But then you'd be like, "Can I just have some cornflakes?" And he's like, "Whoa."
Cornflakes.
You can still make your own cornflakes. You don't have to get him to do everything.
"Oh no," but he's in the kitchen like, "Can I make that?" And you're like, "No, Marco. I just want some of my cheese on toast." And he's like, "Yeah, but I'm."
Yeah, I don't want the chef. He'd do me head in.
Is there anything living that you would want more than a masseuse?
Oh,
Cleaner?
no.
No.
A maid.
Just tidying up after you immediately.
Oh, an au pair would be fucking great. Obviously not for you. You haven't got
big
kids. That'd
old
be
pair.
weird. A big old pair of tits on the old pair.
I don't want to go to
What do you
casino
even
though.
pay for? Like,
I'm not playing blackjack.
I can't have. I couldn't have a fit au pair.
What is an au pair?
It's basically a nanny.
It's just a live-in nanny who's like, "I'm come from Sweden to look after your children.
If you go,
Please ignore my massive tits."
I went to Singapore and there's just shops for them, you know. And they're all, you go into like for maids and like au pairs or whatever, but they're all just sat on like rows of chairs and you go in
That's
and
a
pick one.
brothel. That's a brothel.
No, you go in and pick one, take them home and they live in your house.
Oh,
Harry.
everything about that sounds like a brothel.
Yeah.
No. There's,
No, you go in, you fuck them, and then you go home.
no, they come live with you.
What?
And they're all from the Philippines.
And they're just in the shop.
Yeah, they're just in the shop. We went to the shopping centre and they went, "Don't look or don't take any photos or whatever."
How
But
the fuck
there's
you
the
buy
maid
them then?
shop. We
Don't
go in-
take any pictures.
You go in.
There's the maid shop.
You go in and then they're all just sat there in like on like rows
Lingerie.
of chairs. It's like an assembly for Filipino maids. And you go,
the waitress.
"I'll have that one at the end." And then she lives in your house for a bit.
Where are the children, Mr. Robinson?
I know someone who got bought a house by Arnold Schwarzenegger. She was his au pair.
Wasn't he well in it?
No, the one he wasn't well in. Well, she says he wasn't well in her. He bought her a house, which is nice,
Nice.
innit? So I'd like to be Arnold Schwarzenegger's au pair. I'm not sure if that's the question.
But in answer to the question, I'd like to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't think there's any, and I'd rather have than a live-in masseuse. I think that is.
Nah, a maid would be good.
You've said goalkeeper, haven't you, for years?
Goalkeeper. That's the one.
Well, can you get Mark Schwarzer, but he does a bit of
Yeah,
cleaning.
imagine that as Mia
and,
Begovic.
and the size of his hands. Oh, a Premier League.
Pope Solo?
Oh,
Imagine Asmir Begovic in your house. You're like, Asmir, get in goal, lad. And you've got a big goal in your garden and he tries to save everything.
I've already got a monthly cleaner, and my bird's doing loads of it as well.
and
I don't need any of
she's
that.
great in a penalty shootout as well. That's why he loves her.
A masseuse is the one.
Last one, Carl. Would you rather do your first ever stand-up gig at the arena in December or have to spend the night treading water in the sea? You can choose the sea, but it has to be at least a mile from the coast, and you have a support dinghy, but you can't touch it.
You could change the arena thing for most anything in the world, and I'm picking it. Tread water in the sea.
In an open body of water.
Yeah, he's picking the arena.
Whatever the other one is, not the sea.
What about if it's like go for a nice meal at Bacaro?
Or tread water in the sea.
Or the arena. I'm saying the arena one.
I think you've misunderstood his problem with the question, Finn. What he's saying
would
is...
anybody tread
Well,
he's
he's
water?
saying
saying
is-
the water one's too bad. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
you meant the arena one was too good.
No, the tread. Tread water in the sea for how long?
For the night. So you do
Die or
mate, June 21st was the shortest night. You pick a nice bit of water, obviously nowhere where the sharkies.
the sharks in all the water.
I know, but there's no bitey sharks in
There's
the
no
UK.
sharks
All the
in all
water's
the water.
connected.
Would you do the
There's
dead?
no sharks in real. There isn't.
Oh, you're not
what he says.
picking real, man.
Would you do the Dead Sea? Because that one you can just float.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, is the
Would
sharks in that, though?
anybody do tread
No, it's
water
too
for the
salty.
night in the sea?
5 hours.
Depends what the other thing is, or if you get money for it.
Okay, yeah, Finn, I go
The
to
other
you.
thing's fun, though. It's a stupid question, isn't it?
I say to you, what's the bad one? What's the bad sea? Like Drake's Passage.
Is that?
Right, I say to you, the Mersey. Go and sit in it, tread water in the middle of it for 12 hours. I'll give you £500,000.
You fucked it fall off.
Absolutely.
He's Turkish, isn't he?
How's that relevant?
Mediterranean Sea.
What's the story with the Dead Sea? It's just so salty
It's
you
so
float.
salty you float.
And there's no sharks in it.
Their eyes are dirt.
All the water's connected.
I know-
A shark
I
could
know
get in the
it is.
Mersey at once. During COVID, the world was healing. There was dolphins in there and whales and everything.
Was that a healing? Or was that bad?
No, the water was healing because
It's-
we weren't having boats in it.
Yeah.
No, but I don't think dolphins are meant to be in the Mersey.
No, but they can have a look around.
Well, both spreading
You know,
COVID.
because there's so many Mersey
spreading
ferries that it
fumes.
puts the dolphins off. In COVID, they stopped the
Where
once,
they came
twice a
from?
day.
Look how lost they got.
Dolphins aren't native to Liverpool, are they?
No, they were
Yeah.
like, apparently, lads,
That's
the
where
ferries
our
off. They're
accent
very
comes
intelligent. That was a Scouse privilege joke, that. I couldn't have done that. Didn't like that dolphin thing, lad. Out of order.
Anything but being in the sea. I don't want to be in the sea for 1 minute in the middle of the day.
You're fucked on this boat trip.
I just won't jump off the boat.
Oh, I jumped off the boat
Have
when
you
we were
got
in
fears?
Tenerife.
Have you got actual fears?
Yeah, I don't think I'm all the way down the road with you on the sea, but I get it.
But
I
What are you
get it.
scared of then?
Underwater monsters, because that's where they live. And you
No,
can't-
but I mean
you can't see
generally. I
them
don't just
coming.
mean the sea. Have you got any phobias like this?
Yeah, it's a phobia.
Apart
It's even
from
a fear,
food.
it's a phobia. I'm terrified of it.
that I wouldn't be able to. Heights, I get a little bit jibby with. I think all mine make sense.
Getting
Yeah.
jiggy with heights.
I can't fuck in the sky. I won't.
No, but like it's all rational, isn't it? I don't want monsters to kill me and drown. You don't want to fall from a height.
Yeah, but there's also it's rational to go, but there isn't any shark attacks in this area. They don't happen. But I can't connect to that bit. I just sort of disconnect and go, yeah, but that is where
It
they
could
live.
be a barracuda. I don't even know
But
what
it
looks
is
like.
a bit like saying, oh, you're going for a walk round yours in Highton, and then going, yeah, but there could be lions or anything. You know what I mean?
You'd be like, go to the shop.
The thing is, there could be lions in Highton because Highton's in Knowsley, and if the safari park
Yeah.
ever has a leak,
But of course, you never think about that when you go for a walk because you're like, yeah, but it's
Yeah, but
very, very
if
unlikely.
there was a lion walking down the road, I'd just go into Tesco. And the lion
Lions can go in Tesco.
Yeah, but I just evade. I can't evade the shark in the water. I'm in his
In
house.
fact, it's probably not a good place to go at all because there's like a meat counter. Maybe it's sniff the meat.
Go to the library.
Lions can't read and they don't have a membership. Brilliant.
You can't get in the door. It'll beep a thing. Have you got any phobias, Adam?
no,
Not being the hardest kid in the room.
I'm not scared of that. It's not possible.
I'm terrified of moths, and I had a battle with a moth
Moths?
the other night. Yeah, like, and I'm
He's scared of pigeons, isn't he?
You know, you're scared of anything that flies at him.
Pigeons.
So like seagulls and pigeons.
I had an emperor moth in my room the other night, and I had a 2-hour battle with it because I couldn't go to bed because it was just in my room. It was like as big as my fist, and I didn't want to touch it, so I just sprayed it with a bottle of Febreze all night.
Smelled lovely.
All right.
But the whole bottle was gone. So there was other ones there, and they were getting like fucking Febreze and dying. That one took the whole bottle on the chin and just stayed
Why are
alive.
you doing that?
Why didn't you hit it with the bottle?
Yeah. If you're gonna
no,
kill
because
it,
then
don't kill it. But if you're
No,
gonna,
because one of the things about it is that if you hit them, they turn to dust.
They do.
That's-
They make a mess.
That's fucking insane. Why is it made of dust? It's a thing.
That sounds good though. if I want to hit something, I want it to turn to dust.
No, because I don't want it near me. Because it was so. It was on.
I've seen it. It was in your light.
Yeah, I got a lot of flack for that as well because my lampshade's glass. And it's
very
were like,
old.
People were like, "Why do you live in Pontins?" But it's above me bed.
I kind of like chicken lampshade. Actually, I seen this.
So it was above me bed. So if I killed it, then it just splats on me bed, and then it's like, we don't have the spare bed anymore because it's in the living room.
I think your nan's
Yeah,
plugged
my
in.
nan's living in the living room, so I can't. I was
Your nan's living in the living room.
She's plugged in. That's where the most
yeah.
chance.
My nan's well, so she's downstairs. Asleep
Did I want to say my
downstairs.
nan's charger? I'm using it for my phone. So.
Why 2 hours, Harry? I know you're not
Because it
good
kept
with your
on,
motor
so it kept
skills.
on going under me bed. So I had actual monsters under me bed.
What are you talking? It was going under your bed
Yeah,
and
I saw
coming
it
out
crawl like fucking Saving Private Ryan.
Have you got a light on under your bed?
No. See, it was smart because I was trying to. I turned the light off and I was trying to lead, and everyone was like, because I put it on my story, and everyone was like, just fucking lead it out with your phone. I was like, I'm not the Pied Piper of moths.
Hang on. If it crawled under the bed, just pack.
No, I was spraying Febreze under my bed. but it just like it stayed under there for a bit, and then I stayed in bed, but I didn't want it to get on my body, so I was fully clothed. I was sleeping in my
How
jeans.
did this epic finish? How did you kill it?
No, it came up. It came up from under my bed and hit the light maybe about 4 times. On the 4th time, I opened the door and it went out.
So it's still in your house.
It's still somewhere. My nan's downstairs in the bed.
Your
There's
nan's
some fucking
fucked,
moth.
mate. Might unplug her.
Nan's using all her battery fighting moths.
For context, my nan has like a heart battery, and the lads find it dead funny that me nan.
No, you said
you
have
said
to
you have to
charge
charge your nan.
Yeah, she has to be charged up.
It's like a voice scooter.
I love it how you've opened the door.
I just told all the lads on that comedy podcast that I'm part of. I just told them I have to charge me nan, and they started taking the piss. What a bunch of cunts.
Didn't you say you had to turn her off and on at one point?
On the motorway.
You shouldn't be allowed anywhere near your nan.
On
Power steering went.
Killing Peugeots and nanas.
on holiday, a battery died, and it's like for a type of Parkinson's that makes her like it. Like she,
Don't make it real.
yeah,
No, come on.
Come on.
and it's connected to her brain, and then to reset it, it like jolts her awake. So she went up like that. But
The Undertaker.
yeah, but it's just like, but doctors don't know what it is. Because she was in
plugged
the
it-
hospital, and they were like, "We need to X-ray you," and she was like, you can't X-ray me."
Doctors don't know what it is. So the doctors have just gone, hey, we can't figure this out,
Yeah.
love, but we're going to have to put some triple A's in you. That's the only thing we can think.
Yeah, she was like, they're like, "We need to take you for an X-ray," and she was like, "No, I've got a battery.
Hang on.
I'll explode." And they were
Is she
like,
type C or type A? Because they're quite difficult to find out. Type A's. Is she C? C to C. I can plug it in, no problem, mate. I've got long ones as well. What is she?
Did she,
If she goes on all these, you have to take an adapter.
No, she's.
Oh, look at me nan's Japanese plug. Oh, she's fucked.
Taking your old, ill nana to Japan. She wants to go.
Old ill nana's a Japanese name, mate.
Oh, they love robots over there as well.
Could she enter robot was?
She's wireless. It's like those. You know those.
You have to lie on a thing.
Just make her bed one of them pads. She's always charging.
I don't know how it works, but she's just.
She's
it's-
just in the Mackies, sat on the table like that.
She lies on the train tables. I'm all right.
I hope she, in all seriousness, I hope she's doing all right.
she's doing well.
Just
She's charged up.
A little bit of humanity at the end so we don't have to cut it out.
Yeah, it's fine.
Have you got any phobias?
yeah.
What? Life.
Yeah.
Life.
I don't particularly like heights as well. But I think that's about it. Spiders, I'm fine.
I don't think it's particularly life for me. Like, if you've not got any like major ones where you're like, I will not do that. Like you won't eat tuna.
Dress up as a horse.
That's not. I'm not scared of tuna. I don't like it.
I am. Have you seen them? They're fucking.
I've ate it. I wasn't like, I wasn't like him. I just went, I ate that. I just don't like what it tastes like.
Yeah.
I guess maybe meat then.
Yeah, you are meat phobic, not like your
Yeah.
ma.
One time in uni, a girl that I lived with put ham in my bed.
That's a threat, that, isn't it?
Yeah, like
Not
the
how
mafia.
gangsters say they're going to
I,
kill you.
went, I put my head on the pillow, and there was ham there,
Couldn't find any horses.
and I freaked out.
What was she? Did she think you were Jewish? What? Why? What's the problem?
Was it
with
wafer thin?
No, because it was like, oh, I'm veggie, and then she found out that
sorry,
I
yeah.
wasn't really veggie. I'm kind of fussy. So then it's like, oh, well, then all bets are off. It's funny to put ham in his pillow, but it was
All bets are off.
I love ham, and I wouldn't like if you put ham on my pillow either.
It was
Weird hotel, innit?
well, it was her and my ex were in cahoots, and they were like, put ham on his
In a
pillow,
band.
jamming out, put ham on his pillow.
Shall we do some confessions?
Domine Patre, e Domine, Mysticum Pute, e
Oh shit, he's going jammy today.
Ah, it's a sneaky one. Ryan says, all right, Lid's got a confession for you here. Was recently playing golf at my local course, and on the very last hole, it is a short par 4. As I was on the green, the guy playing alone behind me took his tee shot. It was an incredible shot which rolled up onto the green. I had a quick thought to place his ball in the hole and make him think he hit a hole in one. A 1 in a million shot on a par 4. I put the ball in the hole and stood outside the clubhouse as he approached the green, waiting to see his reaction. As he got to the green, he was looking all around for his ball. As he walked onto the green and approached the hole, I saw his face light up. He was jumping up and down with joy and got his phone out and started recording it. I told my missus about this, and she said it was an evil thing to do, tricking him into thinking he'd actually done that. I, on the other hand, believe I made someone extremely happy, and he will live for the rest of his life believing he'd hit an impossible hole-in-one. I want to know what you lids think. Was it a good thing to do, or do I deserve penance?
It's net happiness, innit?
It is, but it's
If I
bang
found
out of
out someone
order.
had done this to me,
You'd be fuming.
if I ever found out that I'd thought I had a hole-in-one for years and someone was like, oh, I did this to you, I think I would actually kill them.
Yeah, you'd be fuming.
Like, I think I'd kidnap them, tie them up, chainsaw their ankles off, and I think I'd fucking shoot them in the face with a gun.
Well, Ryan, I'd keep this to yourself from now on. Because apparently golfers are
It's
insane.
proper heavy gaslighting, this, isn't it?
It's
Essentially.
great gaslighting.
No, you don't want to be babied and be like, yeah, you did that because you didn't do it.
I don't want the credit for any achievement that I haven't actually achieved.
Exactly.
I think you've just given a lonely golfing man a great day.
Why is he lonely? Just because he likes a bit of me time?
Is he playing golf on his own?
Yeah, I play golf with me own. I'm not lonely. I've got loads of mates.
Do you?
I mean,
you have, yeah. Do you play golf? Have you ever played a full round of golf on your own?
I reckon I've played more golf on my own than with people.
Really? Is that a thing? I
Golf on your own is a common thing.
When I was at Edinburgh a couple of years ago, when I played like every day, I was on my own.
I didn't realise. I thought you were with the
I
boys.
had like a handful of games with Sloss.
Oh, you teeing off and him with that video is fucking great. When Adam doesn't like his tee shot, it's exactly how you think it would go. It like Sloss is just, and he doesn't know it's about to happen. Adam's not pleased with the tee shot and just goes, "You stupid fat fucking cunt!" It's brilliant.
Tune in Friday and you'll see some of that live. Adam hitting some tee shots.
Oh, nice.
I think if you know they're never, it's impossible for them to find out. Like, you don't even know them, you're never going to meet again. It's not the end of the world because you have to just give them a good day. But if it's your mate and like it's possible that you find out, then and I know what you mean. It's shitty, but like you have just made
I
it.
think this is an awful thing to do to someone.
Awful.
Yeah,
What's
I
awful?
really do. I think this is horrible.
It is if it's someone you know.
If someone you know, but if
It's
it's
weirder with a randomer because at least with the person you know, later on you can go, "I was having you on."
no, that's the cunt move.
No, because then you've completely changed someone's like world. They'll be telling everyone,
Yes,
and
and
then
they
they're
get
just
the
lying.
Also, no one's going to believe him anyway. He feels good.
feels
Imagine
good.
Adam came
Do you know-
home and
do you
went,
know-
"Oh,
do you know how-
I literally got a hole in one on a par four." We'd
Yeah,
all be
but
like,
like your
"Course."
first hole in one ever, which it probably is statistically, it probably was his first ever hole in one. If he ever gets another one, which he actually did, he then doesn't know that that was actually his first one, and that he's like, "Oh, I'm getting hole in ones all the time now." Nah, not into it. You're a fucking
Yeah,
cunt.
I agree with that.
But he still got the joy of what he thought was a real hole in one.
Yeah, but it's not
And
real joy. It's fake joy.
He
That.
doesn't know it's fake joy.
No, it is real joy for him though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because he doesn't know. It's
No, but he doesn't know, and that is worse. That is worse.
I get it, but like if he's never going to find out, it is only joy.
Nah,
It's only joy, isn't
I'm
it?
with Adam. I'd fucking murk whoever
It's like
did
if
this
you-
to me.
But you never find out.
Yeah, but if I found out,
No, but that's
there'd
what I'm
be-
saying. In this situation, it's impossible to. It's only joy, innit?
Imagine
it's
killing someone. You know what you did that day on that par four. You deserve this.
It's like my dog was ill, and I was in San Francisco, and they were going to not tell me whilst I was there enjoying it, but then they did, and it ruined my holiday.
Not the same.
not the same.
It is because that was
Not
like
the same.
You would always
it's the,
find out
it's the
dog was there.
inverse, in it. Like if they didn't tell me, then I would have enjoyed my holiday, but it ruined it. I cried in Alcatraz prison.
Many did. Also,
It's kind of like that, innit? It's like hidden.
Did you WhatsApp video your dying dog to say goodbye?
No, so what happened was I got told in Alcatraz prison, "Oh, Maggie's unwell. She's got like she's gonna have to be put down,
Unplugged.
and we're gonna time it. We're gonna time it so that we're gonna time it where you can. We'll book in an appointment tomorrow, and you can FaceTime when it happens, and you can say goodbye." And I was like, okay, and I was crying in Alcatraz, but like trying to hold it back. And I woke up the next morning thinking, "Oh, you know, this is the day my dog's gonna die." And I woke up to a text from my brother just saying, "Dog dead." And they couldn't find the booking in time, and it was
like
either
off
that or-
come fly with me.
yeah, but basically that. And
he
it
should
was
have
like,
texted Maggie. You'd have gone, dead. That in a well better way to say it. Because you'd have sung it and gone, "Oh no."
You ever heard Chris Stapleton's song, Maggie's song?
No.
It's about his dog, Maggie, who she's away with the fairies now. You should away with the
Does that mean he's dead now?
Lost it.
Oh, he's about the fairies.
Your dad's away with the fairies. No, he has
listen
been
to
killed in a
Maggie's
car crash. Someone was fucking ghost riding on the M53. 19 dead.
Danny ghosty in his car down the motorway. Oh, mate, stop doing that because we can't have a friend do that, die in a car crash. Like,
And I'm dead safe with it. The car slows down. The engine's not on.
got no control over the car.
I do, the steering wheel.
You've just said your power steering's below.
Yeah, and when I turn it off, the steering wheel works again.
having a bus.
Can we give, is it Ryan? Can we give him penance, please, here? You're angry about this, and ultimately, we've decided you're judge and jury on this. What penance are we giving the...
You done damage to the integrity of another man's ball, so you should let a man do some damage to the integrity of your balls. You got to take one swift kick in the bollocks.
Nice.
Surely it's really faux pas to even like touch somebody else's ball on the
It's
golf
a
course.
if it's on the green as well.
On a par 4, he's hit the green and you've gone. It's already amazing, isn't it?
Honestly, if I seen some,
You go Asian.
He should be banned from playing golf.
He'd be away with the fairies, that lad. Killed.
that's done my head in that one.
I get it. But like,
I don't.
no, I get the anger if you found out.
I tell you what, you've started golfing, you will get this in about a year.
Maybe. I'm just pleased if one of my shots goes near the tee at the driving range.
It's like if your bird says, I've
One of
come.
your shots goes near the tee. Good shot, that.
Oh, no, yeah. What do I mean? The pin. Yeah.
It's not like when a man has sex with a lady and she goes, I've come. You don't know if she has, but you've got the joy that you...
Yeah, I don't want women to tell me they've come if they haven't either.
No, you don't, but you're never going to find out.
Good gaslighting. We all do it. How does this look? Great.
Don't do that face afterwards. Great.
Right, let's do a have a word to close it out.
Main cut.
Hayley.
Hey, Lee. Hey, Lee. Hi.
Hayley, how you doing? Hi, boys. Could you please have a word with my partner? I don't know what I thought I'd gain by asking this, but we were talking about fantasies and what turns us on. And then the conversation moved on to masturbation, which isn't something we've talked about loads. But I asked what he thought about when he was wanking, and he went all weird and sheepish. So I asked, does he ever think about his exes? And he fucking admitted it. This was 3 weeks ago, and I still feel upset about it. Feels like a betrayal. Is this me that you need to have a word with, or is he in the wrong? That's from hell.
This is where the gaslighting
This
comes in.
fantasy is just wanking. Nah, just having a wank.
Yeah, what turns you on? Just having a wank.
Just wank.
Men just need to be better at lying, don't they?
Don't admit that.
The world would be so much better if men were just better liars.
Come on, brother. What do you expect to come from that?
I don't think he wanted to say it, but she asked him, and then he went sheepish, and she was like, "You." I don't think he'd gone, I'm just going to tell her everything. But I think he went, you know, when you get a bit embarrassed and you just don't manage your face very well in the moment.
I would love to go heavy on the defence of men here, but if I found out my babe was frigging herself off to her ex's mate, I would hit the fucking roof.
The people will be away with the fairies.
I know somebody who told voluntarily their partner that he wanks over her friend's Instagram pictures.
That's insane.
And he went, that's dead normal. And she went, I can't even begin to say you're not normal. And he broke up because of it.
The thing is, though, it is normal, but you can't have that conversation with a fucking lunatic.
Is it? Is that normal?
No, being a dick.
Oh.
But like he went, yeah. And he was like, it's normal, all lads do it. And she went, no, they don't. And he broke up because of that. And he was like, you're mad. And when I heard, I was like, no, you're not mad.
Honestly, that's so wild. You say Gemma's going on holiday? I look forward to that. Picture montage.
Picture montage.
Picture montage.
Gemma's just uploaded a picture montage.
Tell you what, the graphics guy's doing very well. No, mate, you get like you're also what I don't know. You've asked.
What about an
Why are
accidental
you
thought,
asking?
though? Because I think a conscious thought. I think getting your cock in your hand and going, right, where am I going today? Okay, that one from that year and that dress, and off we go. I think that's bad. But if you're having a wank thinking of like something, you know, you could have missed,
can't help
and then
it.
your brain just goes,
Pavel
like an
Nedved.
ex. You know, when I was shagging James Brown.
Yeah, and you're like, oh shit, I need a woman because Pavel Nedved's there and I'm close.
Hang on, so you're not in control of your imagination wanks? Are
No,
they
but I'm
just,
saying-
once the ball starts rolling downhill, all of a sudden Pavel Nedved turns
Sergio
up?
Busquets may walk in and then I need a woman on the fly. Jill Dando.
I'm a bit more in control of my imagination wanks. But it's not your fault if fucking Suzanne from 03 pops in.
I nearly ended the podcast then, by the way.
Cum shot on the doorstep.
That's worse than what I was going to say.
Sounds like a porno.
The whole what are you thinking about is just such a
Why? And we're
redundant
never thinking about
question.
anything. I'm thinking about like a car.
Even when you're not talking about sex, when people, and I feel like it's women who ask the question, what you think about? You're like, oh, shut up. Let me just wander around my stupid mind. Like, you don't need to know.
The answer is always Faye.
Faye. And Faye fucking Pavel Nedved.
Will there ever be a man born who could swim faster than a shark?
Wasn't Michael Phelps close?
He raced a shark on Shark Week.
Did he win?
I never finished it. I
Not in the
didn't get that
same
far.
pool.
Could I kill a man arm with only a pen?
Sorry. You got bored of Michael Phelps racing a shark. You were like, this is dull. Moth's back.
If the moth had got... So I was going to let the moth sleep in my room, but I don't have anywhere else to sleep.
He sleeps with the moths.
If I'd had a bath, if I'd had a bath,
I thought I'd had a bath with my
if
moth.
I had a bath, so I don't have a bath, but if I did, I would have slept in the bath.
Put the moth in the bath. What the boss?
Because I can't get the moth out.
Open the door and
What?
push it.
One time I shared a hotel room with my brother James, and he was snoring. This was in Spain, and I was like, fucking James snoring. So I slept in the bath. I took all the covers and was like, and in the middle of the night, he came into the bathroom, but he was like, I'm not going to turn the light on to wake myself up. And he went for a wee, and I just heard him piss all over the seat and the wall. And he was like, shit. So then he turned the light on with his cock out and saw me in the bath. I went, what are you doing? I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I made it feel like it was his problem that I was just sleeping in the bath while he had his cock out and then went into the room.
Have you ever had a normal day?
I just remember a story from year 5. I won't name names, but one name. Reese Curran. You know Reese? One of our good mates, he's so funny. He slept in the bath one night because the two lads we were in Paris, two lads he was sharing his room with, one of them, while the other lad was asleep, he put his dick in his mouth thinking it was funny. Reese got disgusted and got in the bath, and then it was like a big controversy and he got expelled.
Next.
Even back in the day. I honestly
Even
thought...
back in the day, he
20
mouth raped a sleeping child.
Because when he woke
But in my head, 20 years ago, they're like, hey, you shouldn't do that. Come on.
You get a job on MasterChef?
when he woke
In
up,
my day, it was encouraged.
he found the lad found out and rang home crying, and then it was a big.
Was he
fuck.
sick though? Was he sick?
He rang up and was like, oh my God, someone put a willy in my mouth. And then obviously, when your son's in Paris and they ring up and say that, you're a bit worried. Year 5 as well, so what's that?
I have a particular set of skills.
That is horrendous.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah. And he was like, oh, it's just a joke. It's just boys and Aldi. It's what we do. And we slept in the bath. Yeah.
So, don't stick your dick in a year 5's mouth. And that's the message we want to get across.
Yeah. Are those bussies here, Steve? Good.
Love you, everyone. Bye, Felicia.